Welcome to the Do You Get podcast.
Because I don't think they get.
Actually gets, but do they get?
No, they don't get. Do you get that they don't get?
They
that
don't get
that
this
they don't get.
philosophy.
No,
this philosophy.
they don't get it.
We
You don't get it. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Hello. Welcome to the Do You Get podcast, and this is Lauren.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's Simi, your resident good vibe connoisseur. How are you doing today? How you guys feeling the new intro?
Is this the new intro that you've been saying? Oh my god, my intro.
Yeah, like I needed a little rebrand because it's me, it's Simi. It wasn't giving. I'm not even going to lie.
I like that it's me, it's Simi, but I'm not even going to lie.
Dang. I just felt like, I don't know. We'll go back to the drawing board.
Well, you guys,
let
her know what you think, because
let me know.
Things that she's rebranding.
How many rebrand? It's just one. Just calm down. It's just one. But still, yeah, welcome back to the Do You Get podcast. It has been a long time. I know you guys have missed us because we've missed you like crazy. Like, I've missed the microphone so much.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I've just missed like having something to say. And like I don't know. I feel like the podcast gives me a reason to like be like, oh, this is what I think, this is my opinion, and like period. Like it's valid. I mean okay, wait. Actually, I missed the podcast and I feel like maybe you guys missed us. If you didn't miss us, well, that's too bad. We miss you. That's it. But yeah, Florence, how have you been? It has been 3 months since our last episode. Jesus, that's a long time.
And we just, dropped off the face of the planet.
Yeah, but we were cooking. We were, in the labs. We were working on things behind the scenes that you guys are going to see more of this new. It's not a new season. It's a new dispensation. Let's say that. Yeah.
This dispensation that you dispense. Like,
I just love that meme so much with the cup and the woman is like, welcome to the new dispensation. Like, I love that meme so much. Yeah. Well, Florence, how have you been?
I've been here. If you've read the newsletter, you know exactly what I've been. Which, by the way, you guys need to go and subscribe to that newsletter.
Yes, subscribe to our newsletter.
Oh, and you guys need to subscribe to our YouTube, which, by the way, is starting up.
Yeah.
Back to my matter, open and close. Anyways.
No, that was not. No. Florence really thought she did something there. She said, back to my matter, open and close. Wow. Nah. Hey, yo.
But I've just been here, like, going through issues after issues. Look at my scarf. Hey, scarf has embarrassed me. But I've been, here and there, going through a lot. I would say I'm in my car, and then with my exam that I talked about this exam before, but after all the studying, I couldn't sleep that night. I just couldn't. And it wasn't that I was like scared of doing bad or anything, or I was scared of the exam. Maybe it's just like the nerves of, it's just like my body picked up on something. I really try my best not to, maybe that's the thing, I was trying not to be anxious. But I wasn't like scared of the exam or anything like that. Like I knew I was prepared and I was going to do well. But it was just like my whole nervous system was just active. So I would only get like, I'll sleep one full sleep cycle and I'll wake up. I sleep one full sleep cycle and I'll wake up. So I hated that so much. I woke up the second time and I just couldn't go to sleep. I just started crying. Like I was so upset because that exam is not the exam that you go in and just be, taking it. It's not like your normal college exam where you can take study the night before and then just go and bang it out and sleep the rest of the day. But it's like literally a 7-hour exam of you doing a lot of critical thinking, a lot of your reading passages and you're answering questions and
Mm-hmm.
you're analyzing graphs. Doing that with 3 hours of sleep is insane. Is insane.
Right.
So that made me really disappointed in myself. The
Mm.
score came out. I did okay. I'm not going to lie. Like I did fine. If somebody else told me what their score was, I would say this is a good score. It's not a bad score, but I'm just
Mm-hmm.
disappointed in myself because I know I could have done better if I slept. Especially since the fact that the same section that I had like trouble with the last exam was the same
Mm-hmm.
section that I feel like is still holding me back, and that section was the section where I actually needed sleep for, because every other section was
Mm.
like really high. Like I scored in the 90th percentile, and then that one
Mm-hmm.
section, boom, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
um, but you know, it's God's plan, so I'll be okay. But it's just annoying that I slept.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after that, I've really just been like, I've just been like my most lazy self, like
Mm.
sleeping, catching up on all the shows that I've not watched, and trying to figure out what to do in my life. I'm
Right.
running. I've started running like more seriously because I do want to
Mm-hmm.
run a half marathon between
Okay.
now and next year.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's all I've been up to, and then obviously the podcast, getting ready to
Yeah. Yeah.
and work.
I mean, Florence is literally one of the most athletic people I know because
If I'm the
half
most
marathon
athletic
is
person,
crazy. No, I feel like you underestimate how athletic you are because you do like you run, you do like the weights thing, and you're really good at. I don't know what the name of the sport is, but like Florence lifts weights like competition, not just for fun, no, like, and she collect award. You know, there are some people that do competition and they are just
I've only done
participants.
it once.
Florence is not
So
a participant too, she's a
I only did
medalist.
it once.
She do collect medal for lifting weights and she runs. So it's like Florence is very athletic, but she's always like, I'm really nice. You know, those people that are good at something, they'll not be like, oh, they'll not
I
be
actually
shy. They'll not be like,
not that
oh,
athletic
I'm
compared to
really
most
not.
people.
What are you talking about? Most people don't even go to the gym. Like that is like normal people, like they just go on walks or stuff like that. But you go to the gym. You know what you're doing in the gym also, and then you do stuff outside it. Like you enjoy like running and like weights and like other things that you may or may not do that I don't know of. But you know, you should really like. It's a big thing. Stop being shy about it.
I'm
You know, you're really good at it. Relax, relax, relax. I know I'm bigging you up like this, but yeah, like Florence is really athletic, even though she likes to deny it. Even it's like yeah, since she's a criminal, the way she's always denying it. It's good to be athletic.
thank you.
Um,
I will consider
yeah.
myself athletic. I just feel like I don't know. I just like moving my body. I feel like if I don't move my body for a week, I'll just be feeling like shit. Like I'll just feel like
Mm,
brain fog and like tired all the time. So
right.
yeah,
Yeah. I aspire to be more like you in that aspect
thank
because
you.
yeah, that's crazy. And then I mean talking a bit about your disappointment with your score and the whole exam situation, like how are you going to navigate that feeling? Because like feeling disappointed in yourself is normal. Um but like do you know how you're going to move from that feeling? Because I don't want you to sit in that disappointment
I
for
don't
long
know.
and like be
It's
beating
to
yourself down.
pray. It's to
That's fair. That's fair.
it's
I'll
to
give you that.
it's to pray because I don't know. I don't know where to go from here because I just feel it's just like I just feel so like retaking it just doesn't feel like the option because I have to retake the
Mm-hmm.
whole thing. Like it's
Exam,
not like I
yeah,
can
not
go
just
and be like,
that part.
let me just retake that one section, and
Yeah.
if that was the case, I would retake it ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that I have to retake it all over, and the fact that I have to restudy every single thing, because the exam is not always going to be the same all the time,
Oh,
and
got
you
you.
don't know which like maybe this exam like hits all my strengths. You don't know the next
Mm-hmm.
exam now. So So it's like it's not that I don't trust that I will do well. I don't trust that I have the. I don't think. I think I gave it my all. That I just
Mm,
don't feel like doing it again. Like it just. I have to give it. There's it. There's a type of energy you have to give it. Like you can't just be like half-assing it. It's like, oh my god, I
yeah.
study today, and then tomorrow I won't study. Like I have to like get on the grind for it. And I
Mm-hmm.
just prefer to put that energy towards something else. Maybe towards
Yeah.
application or towards
Mm-hmm.
like my life. Like all the things I've not done, I've not spent time with certain people. All the things I could not do, like I really just
Right.
get on it. So I just have
Mm-hmm.
to figure out how to push forward.
Yeah.
I don't know if retaking it is the option.
Mm-hmm.
If it is, I have to do what I have to do. But if
Yeah.
I'm choosing to retake it, I have to like zone in to it.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I can just focus on my application season, which in of itself is very stressful. So I just
Right.
have to find a way to. It will pass. Like it will pass.
Yeah. I think that's what I also do want to say. Like you also said, you gave it your all. I feel like you should be proud of yourself for how far you've come and like what your score was and like just the whole situation. I feel like you've persevered and you've worked really hard and like all of us, like all your friends, are very proud of you for how you've handled this whole thing and like what you've achieved with this exam. And you like I feel like you said it, but I don't know if you actually internalized what you said in that. I gave it my all. It's not easy to give something your all. It's very easy to
Mm-hmm.
half-ass something. And I feel like consistently with this exam, you have given it everything you can. So I feel like that's something you should be proud of. Because this year I'm trying to be more glass half full instead of glass half empty. So like, yeah, maybe you didn't get everything you
The
wanted,
cup
like,
is still
and
a
that's
bit
just
empty. It's still a bit empty.
yeah, and like that's a valid feeling. Like it's very like it's okay that you feel that way, but also big yourself up and be proud of the good parts. Like don't just focus on the bad and like this disappointments and like because life is full of ups and downs, but you have to
Mm,
ride the wave of the highs so that when the lows come, you don't drown.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll find a way to live with. I mean, either way, I have to move forward. I can't stay stuck. I just want
Right.
to stay stuck for the next 3 days, and then I have to
Mm-hmm.
find where to put my leg next. But I think for the
True.
next 3 days, nobody should ask me. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Oh
But
my goodness. Yeah, that's good. I'm really happy for you.
thank you. How have you
Yeah.
been?
I've been all right this year. Like every new year, everybody makes plans and goals
See me.
for the
I
year.
ask you before you continue. Where's your
Yeah.
license?
What's my what?
Your driver's license.
What is I don't know what is that? What is a license? I don't think I know the
Hey,
definition of that
by
word.
the time listen, by the time I come and visit you, you better be driving me around. I'm not Ubering all this
See,
Uber.
the thing is, there are so many. Like the way to get a license in this country is so complicated, especially when you are over the age of 18. It's just like, and
Mm,
also driving school is really expensive here compared to like in Nigeria. It's so expensive here, and it's just like, but I'm working on it. Let's just say that. Like that's one of my goals for this year. Like
mm,
learning how to drive. I think by this summer I should be done. Like I should have it. That's my what's the word? Like my deadline.
mm,
To have my license by the summer, by June, before my birthday. So fingers crossed, that comes to fruition. But I've been good. I've been um living like you said and like working and just learning to enjoy the little things.
mm-hmm.
Um I've started therapy finally, which has been a very unique experience. Honestly, I feel like thank you for the claps. Yeah, I really procrastinated that thing, but I was like, this year, I know I say this, do I say this every year? I don't think so, but this year is like my year of rediscovery, I think, because, I realized like 5 days ago that I actually don't know who I am.
I don't know why this is not funny, but it's not funny. It's actually not funny. It's the way you said it. It's the way you said it. It's actually not funny.
But it's really true. Like, I was just sitting one day and I was having a conversation with someone, and then they were just like, you know that you're more than a black woman. Like, you're more than that. You're not just. And I was just like, wow, that's crazy. And he was like, so who are you outside of like the color of your skin? And I sat there and I didn't, I couldn't answer. And I think the reason for that is like, there's some things like that make who you are that like are pretty basic that most people know. Like most people know like their values. Most people know like, obviously the color of their skin, like their hobbies and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like when somebody asks you a question like that, like who are you? Like outside of your name, because when someone thinks, "Who are you?" I just like, "Oh, this is my name. This is what I like to do. This is where I'm from." That's it. But like inside,
I saw this thing on Instagram where I don't know if it's on Instagram somewhere. The girl was asking like, try to describe who you are without. She named all these things like trying to see yourself without like the way other people see you.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like describe yourself without your achievements, without your, whatever, like where you're from or anything.
Yeah, your nationality, like things like that.
And I was just looking at, I don't actually know what I was saying. Like
bro.
Other than somebody asked me like, "Don't tell me more about yourself."
That's my worst question. Even in interviews, I hate like this is just like, I'm just a girl. That's who I am.
I was born here. I grew up here. Like,
yeah,
it's so hard to describe yourself without all those things. And when you start asking yourself all those hard questions, you're just like, oh more.
Yeah, exactly. So that is something new that I'm going to start working on this year. So learning who I am, because it was an eye-opening moment. So that, and then like with therapy, I feel like therapy has allowed me to kind of, I see therapy as like a reflection. Like you're looking at your reflection and you're like, okay, like this and this is right, this and this is wrong, this and this you need to work on. And that isn't something I've ever done in my life. Honestly, I even hate looking at the mirror normally, except I'm doing my makeup. So now looking at the mirror and looking like at my traits and like my strengths and my weaknesses, and like it has been a very unique experience, a very eye-opening experience. But in all of that, like I'm grateful for it because I feel like it's the foundation I need to become who I am in my head. Because I feel like we've spoken about that on this podcast before about you want to be who you see yourself in your mind. And I feel like for me, therapy is like a foundational thing that I need to do in order to get to that version of myself. So I've been doing that. I've been reading a lot. I'm doing one book a month. And oh my god, for February, I read this book, 7 Days in June, or the 7 Days of June. It's even right there on my shelf. Guy, I picked up this book on a Saturday. Like, I just woke up in the morning. I was like, okay, I feel like reading today. And it was literally like the last weekend of February. So last week, even safe. I picked the book. I read the first chapter. Then I read the second. I read the third. Then I was like, Jesus, I look at the time. It was like 1 p.m. I was like, Jesus, I have to do this. I was like, okay, just give yourself to 3. Give yourself to... Guy, from 7 to 3 p.m., I finished that whole book. I didn't leave my bed.
Wow.
That book got me like this. Oh, that book is really good.
I think it's so much easier to read fiction. I think because I've been trying to read non-fiction and it takes me longer because like I have to be in a certain state of mind, and if I'm not in that state of mind, it's not happening. But with fiction, like you can just pick up a fiction book and like it helps you travel to a different world.
It's an escape. You're
actually like in real life. So yeah, I've been reading non-fiction, so it's been a little slower. But like I remember I knocked out 3 books.
Yeah.
and they were all like fiction. I was thinking to myself like, Florence, you can read, but then when I say reading non-fiction, like this one book that I read is really, really good. I recommend everybody should read it. It's called Don't Believe Everything You Think. And it's really good. It's really short, but it's really good. It's something that you need to really absorb. I probably will go back and read it again. But it's the whole premise of the whole thing is that like the less you think, the more happier you are. Like the more positive emotions.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then the more you think, which is very interesting because you would think that people tell you like to think positively. But the author is saying like trying to get yourself to this state of like non-thinking. Yeah. And the more that you're there, like most of the time, like you're more at peace. So it was really interesting, like all the things he revealed, and I learned a lot. But it took me a long time to get through, even if it was really short. Because I had to like be in it online to read it. But, yeah. Continue what you're saying about books.
Yeah, I'm doing a book a month for this year. I did not read any book in January, so don't even ask me about that. Honestly, I feel like January is not a real month. January is the month where you're actually like, okay, this is a new year, what are we doing? Like, it's just the planning phase.
January was a blur. I'm not even going to say. Even February.
January was slow to me. Like, it was dragging. I was like, can we leave?
It was both.
But February was fast. Like, we're already in March. I can't believe it.
It was both. I think January was both. It was very long, but at the same time, very quick. Because I had something to look forward to.
Right, because of the exam, right? Yeah, January was. So, yeah, I feel like maybe we should say we have 11 months in the year, an extra month for planning purposes. I think that makes sense. Months.
Yeah. If I have money now, like, and I own my own business, January, my business will close, everybody got arrests.
Exactly.
From all the stress, but yeah.
Because, I was going to say, does January have any significance? Because I know February is Black History Month and like Valentine's Day. March is, but that's not universal. That's only in the US. March is Women's Month.
Isn't there a New Year in January?
Oh yes, a Lunar New Year. Yeah.
Is it in January or February?
Okay, then I don't know. It might be maybe Lunar New Year is February. Yeah, it's February. I think so.
So what else is?
No, I'm saying January is really useless.
So but that's someone's birthday month though.
Sorry to the people that are born in January, especially the first 2 weeks. I feel bad for you because people are still say Happy New Year. I really feel bad for you. I do. Not talk about people that are born January 1st, like Onyeka. I'm gonna say Happy New Year, Happy Birthday. That's it. Like that's actually. I mean, if you decide to do something on your birthday, people might be too tired from doing whatever they were doing the night before. So people that are born first week, maybe second week, a bit of January, at least end of January, it's okay. Because people have spent all their money for Christmas too.
Yeah.
So it's really just like
might as well just celebrate your birthday on the 31st.
Exactly. So
all these things of I don't even know. What did I do this Christmas? Oh, I went to Texas with my family, and I was right there, and Simi was not there.
I'm sorry, I had to go and see my own family. I spent Christmas and New Year in Toronto. It was really nice. Like, me and my brother.
How did you do that? Because that Canada just seems like you're walking inside fridge. That's what it seems like. I'm not being, but from what I can see.
Yeah, honestly, I've never visited Canada and it wasn't cold. Because I've been in September, December, and November.
September is cold.
Yeah, when I was there in September, it was cold. It wasn't like cold, but like it wasn't warm. Like September here is like beginning of fall. It wasn't giving fall outfits. You better wear your jacket, but like a light jacket, not like the thick ones. So I have never been when it's warm, so I can't say. But I will say like. Toronto is such a nice city. Like, a lot of these cities, they need to go and look at Toronto and say, okay, this is what they are doing and copy. because it's so like chill, nice. It's very diverse. There's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like good food and like diverse range of food, not just a burger. That's my biggest issue with this con America. Burger till thy kingdom come. They just do different variations of burger, mac and cheese burger, breakfast burger, unicorn burger. It's okay. It's actually enough. And then like with a lot of cities in America, like if you want like African food or like Middle Eastern food, like you have to go far.
Mm,
They're very little like in downtown,
yeah.
but Toronto is not like that. Like
Oh,
everything is in the
that's
hub.
so
Like
nice. I
you
want to
can
go.
get their options in the hub and then there are options further away. Like you have both.
I
And I
also
feel
want.
like people are nice too.
I was going to. You continue. Sorry,
Oh sorry. Say what you say.
So I also wanted to go to Canada to see the Northern Lights.
Do you know that I did in
I think
Canada?
I heard that it's there
Oh.
because I don't know. I heard that it's also there. It's also I think
Mm-hmm.
in Sweden.
Yeah, I knew it was in the
I went
Scandinavian
to see.
area, but I never knew
I
it
think
was in
there's
Canada.
somewhere you can go in Canada and see. Don't quote me, but
Oh,
I think when I
that makes sense. It makes
was
sense. So it makes sense that
so
it's
maybe when
possible.
I come, I'll do all of that.
Yeah, Canada is nice. Like I would recommend it,
I won't
but
recommend to live there, Sha. I I
yeah, it's a
think
bit pricey. I won't
this
even
cold
lie.
weather.
Oh yeah,
There's a
the
level
cold
of
too.
cold I can take. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but I don't know the one of negative
But
degrees.
people that are there, they are used to it. You see them wearing shorts and then jackets.
In negative something degrees.
I'm telling, like, honestly, some people are just they just tolerate cold
Just
very well.
build
I'm
different.
not one of those people, unfortunately. But yeah,
Hmm, interesting.
it's crazy. But and then what did I do? I watched AFCON, which was like I
Nigeria.
would not like my chest. It was like my son
I didn't
was
watch
there.
the game. I just couldn't. I couldn't
The
take it.
final, I was out for lunch with friends,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then we had to do takeout. I watched the final in the car, the last minute, and I was just scrolling, yeah. And then at some point I ended. I was like, no, this is too much. Like I
I
already knew it was
couldn't.
over.
I couldn't watch it. I'm also like, I think after all this shit, Nigerians were giving everybody. I was just like, if we win, Wahala. If we don't win, Wahala. But I also
Exactly.
knew that Nigerians would not get offended by anything anybody said.
That's true. That is true.
So I
Yeah,
just knew that either way, we're going to be fine. But I
exactly.
didn't want to watch it because I knew that people were going to come for us too. I wasn't interested. I saw one
Nah.
tweet, and she said that what did she say? She said, "Thank God the banter is in French."
In French, yeah.
I was like,
Oh
"That's
my
so true."
gosh.
He said, "What I don't know will not hurt me."
Honestly,
So
honestly, yeah. So I did that. Oh, I've been trying to like I've been exploring eating in a healthy way, but not healthy in that you're eating grass. Because I've always been opposed to that. Genuinely, like I've always been like. But then I found a side of TikTok that shows like salads that are just not like
ooh,
grass,
yeah,
like actually nice salads that have like toasted chickpeas and like
yeah.
roasted
I
sweet
tried one.
potato and stuff like that. Like that is what we're talking about, not just spinach and vinaigrettes and red
It was
onions. Like
so good. Like I did
yeah,
salad with like I think like just greens, and then it was like cucumbers, bell peppers,
mm-hmm,
and like so I air fried chickpeas.
mm-hmm.
I made this turkey balls.
I feel like I may have seen that recipe on TikTok.
So good.
Because that sounds very familiar. But yeah, exploring that and also like I eat a lot of Nigerian food because I enjoy cooking it. And like that's what I was
That's
born and raised
that's
with.
I know
So
how
it's
to
just
cook.
like
It's I don't know. I feel like for me, the thing is like Nigerian food is effort. I feel like you have to for most
mm,
of our foods, like things like soup and just like maybe not jollof rice. Jollof rice you can really wing it, but
yeah.
like certain foods are very like you have to really do it. Like you can't just half-ass it. You can't just like stir fry some of our foods.
Oh
It's
yeah,
very
for
effort
sure.
based. but I think it's so much easier for me. And like, I know the taste, I know the flavor I'm expecting.
Yeah.
But with other food, I have to like really make sure that I'm using the right sriracha, the right
Yeah.
soy, because one thing now is that tasting like, and you can't really like
Yeah.
tell what you can add to make it taste this way.
Better, yeah. Because there was one chicken I made. I saw this recipe online. And it was all like, oh, herbs, like using natural herbs. Don't put any Maggi, don't put salt, don't put
That's
just
not
use
really.
garlic. Guy, I followed that step by step. Every single step. I bought all the herbs I bought raw from Walmart. I bought everything. I made that chicken. I beat it. I was like, this doesn't taste. It smelled really good. Like even my roommate was like,
Yeah.
oh, that smells good, guy. It didn't taste like anything. I guess because there was no salt. Guy, I had to cover that thing in ketchup and swallow it.
Please, where did you get that recipe? No, but
she was like, and they will now do all these techniques. So like, and make sure as you add the garlic, you add the butter, you baste the chicken, you add the time, you keep basting. So I was doing guy.
Do you know that but that herb thing though, my sister does have a recipe. But I think she seasoned it, but she like seasoned it and juiced it in the herbs. It was
so that's what I said to do. So
good.
you use the herb like as a marinade, but you still season like with your regular seasoning.
Yeah.
It takes your chicken to the next level, I will say that.
Yeah.
It tastes really good.
For sure.
Yeah. So I've been cooking a lot. I mean, I do cook normally, so
yeah.
But that's what I've been doing. But Florence, your birthday is coming up soon. I feel like we're always recording when it's on or around Florence's birthday. I'm saying always. We've only done 1 year, but still. So are you actually someone that likes celebrating their birthday, or like do you just not like the attention? Because I actually don't know the answer for that for you.
The thing is, I don't want to make people do anything, but it would be nice to have people do something for me.
Wow. Okay.
No, but I don't know. I feel like growing up as a kid, my birthday was a thing. Like my birthday was an event all the time. My mom would cook rice. The even has when they would cook just big cooler of rice, and then they'll now make that cake with the Barbie cake with the dress. You know,
yeah. No, the Barbie is the head and the dress is the cake.
My business was so elaborate. I need to go back to Aba and get all my pictures. But my business was so elaborate. And then I just turned one age like this. Everybody just disappeared. Like my birthday was no longer as like, I mean, it was celebrated. Don't get me wrong, and people will tell you happy birthday and all that stuff. But like the ginger was no longer there. People were not planning things. Packing cooler, putting, taking it to your school. As soon as that secondary school like this, boom.
Yeah.
It just became happy birthday to you. One cake.
Bruh. Can we talk about how awkward that song is? That happy birthday song. Like, what do you do? Like, do you dance? Do you sing? Do you smile? Like, it's so awkward. And it's just like, what? What do you do?
No, but I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. I actually don't know. See, this is what when people ask you, like, who are you? I don't know. I don't know what I like, but I would like to be celebrated. I would like that somebody, put effort. I didn't have to remind them, and they told me happy birthday.
So you don't like planning things for your birthday, but you'd prefer if other people planned something? Or like, do you just... Because I'm asking like celebration-wise, so not... do you want a present? Like, do you like celebrating your birthday, like actually doing something for it, or are you just more like, it's just a day, like it's fine, like just text me happy birthday and I'm good?
I would like to do something. I don't want it to just pass,
right?
Without like anybody acknowledging it other than happy birthday. Like, I think based on let me go by based on past trends, because I don't know what because another thing is like sometimes it's like the money is not there to actually do what I want to do,
right?
or like it's just not realistic, or it just didn't like fall in, or I'm in college, I have
Mm-hmm.
exams, so it's like I've not really like thought of it. But I always like
Yeah.
getting together with friends at dinner and like
Okay.
celebrating something. Like at least for college, I've done that like
Every year.
every year. And then we went to Atlanta and
Oh, that
did
was
something
nice.
different. So I like being able to take time off and be with people that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, ideally, I think like when I have funds and everybody has funds, like I would like to do like more events, but like
Okay.
with people that I know and like. Like I would like to like rent a huge Airbnb and it'll be like
Mm-hmm.
a weekend of
Yeah. Yeah.
vibes. But
Makes sense.
I don't know. What about you? I don't
I
think you.
don't know
I
because
don't
I
think you
don't
care.
really. No, that is not true.
I think you care, but you're too lazy to plan.
Me too lazy
Because
to
you will
plan
come up all the time. You will not expect.
because that's the thing. I plan a lot. Okay, like I am a planner. Like now, I've planned so many things that may or may not even happen. Like in my brain, it's planned. If the time comes and everything falls in place, I'm gonna execute. But the issue is like if things don't fall into place, I'm not going to waste my time executing what is not going to happen, you know? But if it comes to planning, I love planning. Like, I love planning to a T. I enjoy, like, it gives me
I
joy. I
get
even want to be an event planner. Like, if I can quit my whole life and either be a DJ or event planner, I'll be happy. Like, I love planning. But with my birthday, I think I'm too sentimental about it, which is why I don't try. Like post like you said, like post secondary school and primary school and all that. Like I really want to do like a birthday where everyone near and dear to me is there. But it's not possible. Which is why I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, and
Um
it's also
it's
hard when you have family everywhere.
yeah, because my family is everywhere. My friends are everywhere. So like it's just strange. Like and also because my birthday is in the summer, um people are everywhere then because people typically travel more in the summer. And also again, like you mentioned, funds. Like my mom has always told me when I was younger till today, like my mouth and my imaginations are bigger than my wallet. I just whoa, it's really crazy. Like so working on that too. It's part of what we're dealing with this year, don't worry. But that's also another thing because I know last year I was like, I would do a trip, go to Hawaii. What was I even?
Yeah, that's what
Bruh.
you said.
I was like, yeah, I would do Hawaii. I was gonna Google the flights to Hawaii, and then I checked. And then I had the reality check, So, do you know the crazy thing? I had started texting people like, clear your schedule. We're going Hawaii for my 23rd. Like, and then one of my friends responded. I was like, oh, I can't afford to do that. I said, no, like, let me go and actually. This is a sensible person because all my other friends were like, don't worry. I went to check. I told everybody, don't worry, sorry. It's a mistake. It's actually a
because
mistake.
you were planning it and it didn't happen. But I don't.
Yeah.
Thinking back, it wasn't your fault because everybody.
Yeah.
But. So what do you
Yeah.
like? Like for other than the funds, or is it just kind of the same like me?
Like spending time with people.
No, like the celebrating parts, like what do you like it? Do you not like it?
Oh yeah, I really feel like this is going to sound very sad, but I feel like, especially when it comes to my birthday, I don't necessarily feel celebrated. It just literally just comes and goes. But I think maybe because I haven't planned anything before, but it's just like there's some people that I don't even remember. They just text me the day after. Like and I don't hold any like qualms with that. Like life is life and
Mm-hmm.
everyone is busy. But I don't think post like this is all post primary school. So mommy and daddy don't vex. Yes, you used to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah.
Let's just relax. I like post like all of that like in my adult life. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't had a birthday that I can look back to and say I felt very celebrated,
Yeah.
except my birthday during COVID, my sister made such a big effort. I was like, "Do you want to marry me?" Like she was doing so much. I was like, "Am I owing you? Like, are you owing me money? Like, what's going on?" Like she sent like people to surprise. She sent like a lot of like she sent cupcakes to surprise me at home because I was in Nigeria during that COVID. So she sent cupcakes. She sent there were different vendors. My daddy was like, what is happening? Like just different people were just delivering different things,
Yeah.
and I'm really grateful to her for that because that was the first time I ever felt like somebody cared that I was born on this day. Apart from the people that give it to me, my parents, and I also never really have. I haven't really gotten gifts on my birthday as well. So it's just like so because of all those things compounded, it just always feels like always a day that I get texts, and I guess that's it. But
I haven't got
again,
to give before.
have you given me gifts?
Yes.
Oh yes, Florence bought me just for you this jersey. Oh my god, shout out Florence. Sorry, I forgot about that. That was like my best gift that year, even though it was really like that jersey. Ask anybody, I wanted that jersey. Like it. Oh, I was
And
so
that's the thing
obsessed with that
about me with
jersey.
gifts. Like I would like to give somebody something, but I don't know if I don't know what you like.
Yeah.
It's
Just do
but
like
I
Tika
don't want
Tika
to
will
buy
send
you
you
something
funds.
that you just put you just put down. Like I want to buy you something that like
Yeah.
future times like oh you think of that like you want you like that. So that's why I didn't
Mm-hmm.
get you anything last time because I was like she doesn't know what she
Yeah, I didn't
I
know
don't
what
want
I
to buy
want.
something
Until today,
that
I don't know what I want. That's also another hard question. Apart from who are you? Tell me about yourself. What do you want for your birthday? I don't know. Surprise me. That's what I always tell people. Surprise me. I don't know. Anything you give
okay
me, I will appreciate. Like,
okay
I will never get a gift and be like, oh, this is a shitty gift. Though somebody has called me one day, I was like, this person, I don't know why this person bought this for me. And I was just like, oh my god, that day was so funny. I was laughing. But yeah, I don't know. My birthday, I feel very iffy about. But I think that's just because I don't celebrate. I want to start celebrating
I want
this
to
year.
say like
This year,
I want to be celebrated on my birthday and I want people around me to feel celebrated on their birthday.
yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's period. But like I think sometimes it's like life gets in the way and like
Mm-hmm.
because like now your birthday I would have liked to do something but I was in Nigeria I think last
Yeah, yeah. We were both in Nigeria, but you were in Abuja. I was in
year. I was in
Lagos.
Abuja.
It was wild. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like things like that kind of makes it. I would say the birthday that I felt most celebrated was the one in Atlanta because I think it was there
Yeah, that was a
and
good
it
one.
was like because even me too I don't think after like at a certain age I don't think I ever felt like that oh my
Mm-hmm.
god but I
Like
don't
it's my
on purpose
birthday.
yeah I don't think it's also
Yeah.
just because I don't like I'm usually not with everybody so really all they
Exactly.
happy birthday like
Yeah. Literally, that's true.
unless
Because
they
even in
have money
secondary school,
to send gifts I was parties yeah
yeah. Because I remember secondary school, we were, but I had this big fuck off birthday girl badge. It was
and
humongous.
you
Like,
carry
and that was a thing in Trinity. Yeah, like you can wear your birthday
badges
badge,
and
and like
your
people we used to
crown
count birthday card like currency. Like, who has the most birthday cards at the end of the semester? I don't know why. That's so strange. But like, you would feel so celebrated on your birthday, and then like, because we used to pray in the dining hall. So on your birthday, like if you're like really popping, or if people just wanted to make you feel special, you really want to do the prayer. And after you pray, everybody will not be like, oh! And then some people, when you enter the hall, everybody is screaming like,
and then you
oh!
now
So
wear
you just feel, yeah. Oh, wait, we're doing this very mufti.
oh
They
I mean we
don't,
used
they
to
didn't
wear
really
I used to wear
like us like
uniform
that.
but your birthday like I'll change to my dress
Oh,
oh
that's
so
cute.
cute
Yeah.
I was like things like that is just
Yeah. But
but
this year, I
it's
think I'm going to
okay.
make it a point to try.
We're going to have money, have more time.
Yes,
Really, more
exactly.
stuff.
By God's grace,
But yeah,
yeah. Yeah. This year though, I really want to. You guys mark my words. I've said it on this podcast. Friends, hold me accountable. I really want to do something for my birthday. Regardless of what happens over the next couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and plan something, even if it's in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see though. But yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Period.
let me know on time so that I can make
That's
it.
also another thing now.
Actually,
Everybody's working. You have to be booking time of booking paid PTO. It's just like anyway, like this.
that's another. We're almost out of time, but that's
Yeah,
another thing that I need to talk about. Just how like in college you have this time that you're looking forward to where nothing happens.
bro.
Please, if you're in college, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Because when I came out, I was just like, why are we working every single day, every business day, every day you're open every day, everybody.
Bro.
If you ask off, it's on your own, like,
Yeah.
at your own expense. Like, you can't just be asking off. I mean, now, because I'm still kind of like an intern-ish, I mean, I can really ask off, but I can't, like, ask off for, like, a week at a time every month,
Yeah.
3 months. At least in college, every quarter or so, you have time where you...
Because there's no holiday.
No.
That's also another thing. There's no holiday. It's only public holiday. That's the only one you get.
And that's all
It's
you
not a public
get.
holiday. You are...
And then plus your PTO.
Yeah. Because somebody texted me.
Company you work for.
Somebody texted me, what are we doing for spring break? I said, who is we? Hey, Oga. What is a spring break? It's not in my dictionary anymore. Please, like, it don't exist. Another person wanted to visit for Christmas. Once I have I get Christmas Day off. There is no Christmas holiday. Like, let's get all of this down. Let's get. And Boxing Day is not even a holiday in America, so you only get the 25th off, except you're using your PTO for the rest.
I got Boxing Day off.
Oh, we didn't get Boxing Day off.
I think maybe we got Boxing Day off because Christmas was on a Sunday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe next this year. Ugh, sheesh.
Christmas will be on Monday this year, should we? Oh no,
yeah, I think
so. It's Tuesday because it's a leap year. I pray leap year confuses me. Please, I even forgot that leap year exists until February came, and everybody was like, "Oh, this year we have 29." I said, "Oh, that's still a thing." I forgot about leap year.
Being born on the 29th.
I saw a video of a guy who he's born on the 29th, so technically he's 9. So his friends threw a surprise birthday for him at Chuck E. Cheese because like he's 9. So like at the baby place, because Chuck E. Cheese is like where children are celebrate their birthday. It was kind of cute. I was like, oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't do that for me, Sha. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, and I think I know someone that's born on the 29th as well. I think. I'm not sure. Okay. That must be sad. Every year you do birthday. Yeah.
I mean, I think what they do is they choose either March 1st or
February 28th. Makes sense. But yeah, wow. It has been nice catching up.
We've come to the end of this. I can't believe that we've talked about, because there's still more that needs to be said.
Honestly.
But we'll end here and
then
be back.
We'll come back.
Episode. So
period.
Don't miss us long. If you missed us, be catching up.
Yes, we have a YouTube channel, guys, for real. And all these episodes, the full episode will be on YouTube, because I know you were complaining that you want to be seeing us as we're laughing. I don't know if you're crushing on us. I don't know, but we're actually there for you to be looking and staring at our beautiful face on your TV screen, or your laptop, or your phone. So subscribe to that YouTube channel, please. I'm kneeling down, I beg. I'm on my knees. If you're watching on YouTube, my knees on the floor, you just can't see it. But yeah, subscribe to our YouTube, Spotify, like, and leave a rating, review. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts is shutting down. So if you're listening to Google Podcasts, please find another. Yeah, they're shutting down. They're removing it. Find another one. Spotify, Apple is free. Apple Podcast is free. Spotify is free, because Google Podcast is shutting down. Or watch us on YouTube. YouTube is there. Yeah, we're available on all those platforms, and Amazon. If you use Amazon, I have some questions to ask you. But we're there, Sha. If you want to listen to us there. Yeah, okay. Flores, any last words?
No. Have a good, Good March.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Oh, send in dilemma. That's it.
Oh,
Send your dilemmas. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. But we're just asking, just in case. It's just a reminder.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. Talk to you guys next week. I'll be upper week. I always do this. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
bye.